Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Sacred Star Guidance. I'm Shel, and this reading is going to be for Scorpio for the third week in November from the 18th through the 22nd. I hope you're all doing well, or at least better than you were doing last week. All right. What does Scorpio need to know for the third week in November? All right. We have gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Spirit wants you to be a bit more gentle with yourself, a bit more nurturing, loving, and caring for yourself. To speak kind words to yourself, to speak goodness and encouragement into yourself, to cease any and all low vibrational thoughts and feelings about yourself, where you're going, or what you're doing in your life right now. We need to really shift and focus on the positive things, be caring and loving and nurturing towards ourselves. We have support. Ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself. So once again, we really need to be kind and nurturing ourselves. We need to take some time to rest and, really treat ourselves well, work on that self-love. Take part in activities that help you to relax and help you feel joy and comfort and love on the inside. Seek out support from friends and family that you trust. And Spirit is asking you to be seeking support from them. Make sure that you are praying to them and speaking to them, giving them your worries and asking them for help in any and all areas. They're here to support you and guide you through your path. So we need to utilize their aid. And then we have rebirth. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. You're going through a rebirth and it's taking you some time. We're needing some patience and to really shift our mentality and the way that we're thinking about things and feeling about things right now. Be a little easier on ourselves, give ourselves some grace, and really encourage ourselves to keep going on this path. Spirit's leading you towards your rebirth. So this is a whole new cycle of abundance. This is growth, learning, changing, really stepping into that higher divine energy of yours, your true self. What other messages for Scorpio in the third week of November does Scorpio need to know? Okay. We have protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. And this is confirmation for you if you've been asking or wondering if you have specific angels that support you and that visit you to help you on your path. And this is that confirmation. You are cared for. They're watching over you. They're helping you move along, and they're working on everything behind the scenes. We have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. You're doing really good, guys. You're exactly where you need to be on your path. Spirit's trying to encourage you to continue to keep moving forward. If you haven't reached your goals just yet, they're right around the corner. We have staying focused. Hold the course. Exactly. Keep going. Stay focused. Your success is right around the corner. They want you to keep going. They want you to keep speaking love and hope and positivity into your energy. Don't get too tired and try to quit. We need to continue to move forward until we reach our goals. So be kind to yourself, and let's shift that energy into something more light and playful and more upbeat. We have fogged in. Go slow and take time. Yeah. You could be having some rising emotions and cloudiness, confusion due to how long this is taking on your path. Or you may be confused or a little clouded on certain decisions that need to be made along your path. Either way, we need to take our time. We need to go within ourselves and really seek for the answers within ourselves. Check in and really make sure that you know what it is you want, and you know what it is that you're looking for energetically and here physically within the world. Don't allow your emotions or your thoughts or your confusion to steer you away from this path, to put any blockages along your path. As long as we're trusting Spirit and following their guidance and continuing to move forward, even if it is at a slower pace, we'll still make it to our destination. We'll still make it to that point of success. We just have to continue to keep moving and really work on clearing out some of this cloudiness from your mind and your emotions. So we need to do a cleansing, get some grounding, go inward, do some self-reflecting, and make sure that we are taking the steps necessary in order for us to move forward in the ways that are healthy and good for us. All right, what else for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know for the third week in November? Yeah, it's those internal thoughts, being tired of this rough journey, tired of sticking it out and continuing. You're having doubtful thoughts, maybe negative thoughts. We need to end this cycle. That's what this is about. We need to cut this off and end those thoughts, those ideas that just all around lower vibration. We have to get out of that and shift into a more caring and loving, nurturing type of energy for ourselves. And I understand it can be very difficult, especially when we keep having to pull that strength up in us because of all the things that we have to face and how long our journeys are taking and all the things that we go through. But we have to keep trying, and we have to keep focusing, and we have to keep going. We don't know when this is going to happen, and it can be very difficult for people to be patient, and that's a really big lesson that a lot of us need to learn and work on. So we need to work on our patience, work on keeping ourselves balanced and in a higher vibration. And if we fall out of that energy, to work on pulling ourselves back into that energy at a more quicker pace each time that occurs. Yeah. Seems that we are feeling sad or disappointed, like we haven't received the things that we are waiting for or hoping for. Something hasn't shown up. Spirit has this gift for you, and it is right around the corner. You don't see this coming, but we are needing some self-reflection, some time inward to ground and quiet our minds and get ourselves straightened out and balanced again. We need to be doing this in order to move forward. Spirit is calling judgment on this situation, and we're needing to continue to heed the call of Spirit, to continue to push forward and to correct our vibrations, our lower vibrations, get that back up to where it needs to be. Remembering what it is that our goals are. What is the purpose of these goals? What's the bigger picture here? We need to remind ourselves of these things so we can continue to motivate ourselves to move forward. Yeah. Doing this and giving this freedom and independence to yourself, it's worth the journey. It's worth the struggle. We need to put ourselves back into balance. It's time to take some swift action forward, passionate action towards the future. We really need to work on collaborating with Spirit through these things, leaning on Spirit through all of these things, trusting their guidance, trusting the pauses along our journey and the corrections along our journey, really realizing that these things are happening for reasons. And if something isn't falling through in the ways that we had expected, there's a reason behind that. And we just need to continue to move forward and have patience and hope and keep moving towards your passions and your dreams. Yeah, this is that reflection, that personal reflection, that finding that peace within in order to move forward. Taking the time to pray, taking the time to spend with Spirit to get yourself pointed in the right direction again. It's time to take that leap of faith to really understand that we have to continue on our journey, continue taking those leaps of faith, reminding ourselves that everything we need is within us, or it will be supported or provided to you by Spirit. You have the dream, you have the passion, you have the want, and you have all the tools you need within you and with Spirit. So it's time to take that leap of faith. We have to keep going. Yeah, we need to get out of the waiting type of energy. There is a space and time that's needed for that self-reflection in order to get our mentality and our emotions straightened out, to correct our focus. But in general, we need to be getting out of this waiting energy. It's really time for action. We have to leave this energy, and it's time to focus in on the things we need to get done, focus in on our skills and our gifts, and and honing in on our crafts, taking classes, just really focusing and working hard towards your goals and your stability, possibly your finances. Um, just creating an all around good and better foundation for yourself. It's time to work hard and get focused. Take action. Yeah, we're needing to be passionate and courageous, brave, grounded. Yeah. And we need to sort out our emotions, get balanced, really work on that self-love, making sure that our self-love is overflowing within us, and that it's overflowing so much that we can share that type of energy with those in our environment and around us. That's what we need to get to, a place of of good flowing intuition, a place of emotional balance and mental balance, really a good flow of self love and confidence within oneself. Um, it's time to grab a hold of your fears and take control. Spirit's letting you know that you have it in you to achieve this. You will be successful. Any last messages for Scorpio? Yep. We have to get ourselves out of this stagnation, this type of energy. Spirit has called you a ride, and your ride is here. We're needing to get into a good flow and a good balance. Really tap into your intuition, and it's time to follow Spirit's guidance to catch that ride on that chariot and allow them, Spirit, to bring you towards your destiny, to take you to that next step. um yeah, once we can straighten out that emotional and mental distraught that's happening within you, really pull ourselves out of that and try to get back into a hopeful, higher vibration, getting out of this self reflection, we're immediately needing to step into this chariot and take off to the next step. Okay. I think that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. I am accepting donations and personal readings. If you're interested in either of those things, you can find that information in the description box below. I do want to thank everyone who watches my readings, especially those of you who watch my readings to the very end. And those of you who subscribe to my channel and like my readings. Thank you very much for doing so. I really do appreciate that. And I will be checking into your energy again later. I wish you all the best, and I'm rooting for you. Thank you.